Hello, everyone. My name is Tina. I am a fellow healthcare worker, licensed as an RN in multiple states. I am currently in self quarantine. I have just waiting on my test results to come back. So I wrote something, and I hope that you all enjoy it. I feel like it speaks to the situation that a lot of first responders, people on the front line, are experiencing right now. And because I'm not there right now, I do feel some kind of way. So I hope that you enjoy it. If not, thanks for listening anyway. Okay. I am afraid, not afraid to perform my duty, but of our possible demise. Being on the sideline, viewing the disaster and chaos from my fellow healthcare workers' eyes, feeling a sense of obligation and yet frustration due to the devastation that's causing such segregation within our nation. I am afraid, not afraid to perform, but to accept and consent to my fellow sisters, my brothers' daily battle of a threat unseen and unknown to any of how to treat. Because of our internal desires to educate, empower, inspire others, will this be the cause of our defeat? We advocate, we participate for the greater good of mankind, but if only we had more time to understand the demand. Instead, we pay the ransom of one more life. I am afraid, not afraid for myself, but the ill-informed, those whose backs our nation was built upon. How can people properly mourn without saying goodbye? Lord, thank you for the tears I get to cry. Thank you for listening to my fears, because I know that it has not fallen on deaf ears. Lord, I am afraid for those who believe that this is not real. I'm afraid because COVID came to kill, and although you, Lord, will heal through hands knowledgeable, willing, and capable of performing the task and overcoming such devastation, our nation requires voluntary deeds from healthcare workers, causing us to bleed so that our nation will succeed. Yet still I am afraid for us all, because when we lose one, we all fall. We are greater together because we are there to treat, to care, to stare death in the face and ask for your amazing grace, while offering a warm embrace for those in need, regardless of the strain or the pain we are in along the journey to victory. How do I stand when I see you, nurse, MD, CNA, RT, fall daily? How do I step forward and be a good steward when our nation leaves us empty-handed? Healthcare workers stranded to settle a debt we didn't know was owed, when the dues are bestowed on our shoulders like boulders issuing our own destruction. I'm afraid, but not afraid of the time it may take to find a cure, but how others will endure financially, mentally, socially, with depression, a regression of oneself resulting in violence, abuse, the misuse of drugs and alcohol to cope with the dilemma of the now. How will we heal? How will I proceed? How can I trust? How can I look away when I hear your cries, when I see the hurt in your eyes every day, just through the constant updates on my cell phone? How can I tell you you are not alone when I am afraid to take a step forward? Tell me, am I wrong? Do you consider my unwillingness as me not being strong enough? People, I am afraid for us. Thank you.